So good morning, good afternoon, guys, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video from. This is just a continuation of what we've just watched, like was it last night? Depending on what time you've watched this video, or depending on what time you watch these videos from. So today I'm happy. It's a good day that the Lord has made for us. We should be able to rejoice and be glad in it. It's a series. Is it a series? It's a continuation. It's just like an episode or whatever it is. We just a continuation of what we were talking about last time. The first video I did, I told you guys I got my embassy date. Then we came and I told you how it was just an emotional roller coaster. I was confused. I didn't know what to do and all that. Then the other video we talked about how to prepare for IOM. And we said IOM is International Organization for Migrants, whereby you go and do your medicals, then they send the medical report to the embassy and they tell them, this girl Zippy is fit to travel. She has no conditions that warrant her to stay in the country for medications and stuff. So now today we are talking about now the D-Day. The D-Day is here. I'm supposed to go for my interview. So how did I prepare myself? There are so many things that you need to know. And I thought it's important for me to come and tell you, like I had told you in the previous video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this interesting video because you're going to learn a lot and a lot. So much more will be coming, so stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if it's your new time here. By the way, you've not lost it. You will not have lost your bundles. You will not have wasted your time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So the D-Day is here, and how do you prepare your interview? So bring the following documents. You have to write them down. Like be aware. Like this is what you need, right? You need to have valid passports. Valid passport means the passports have not expired. At my age, of course, you don't expect me to have a passport that is expired because I got my passport just the other day, right? Because of this process. And I told you, nurses out there, if you're a nurse and you don't have a passport, guys, okay, you're losing it, man. You're supposed to have a passport. So the reason as to why the embassy is telling you should have a valid passport is because they know maybe you have a passport, you've had it for a long time, and it might have expired, right? So have a valid passport. And these things that I'm talking about, they should be in copies. You should have done copies. Do photocopies, in short. Fanya photocopy zako, hizo documents zako zifanye photocopy, carry them in an envelope. So have valid passports, then carry 2 passport size photos. I had shown you the passport photos that I had taken. You see it has a white background. Akinakaa mfungwa. A white background, right? You should carry just carry 3 or 4 just in case of anything. You never know. Ujangi shetani hiyo siku anakuamulianga aje. So you have your passport photos, you have original birth certificate, cheti chako cha kuzaliwa. Wailielewa wewe dadangu ama kakangu? Marriage certificate if applicable. In this case mine, I don't need a marriage certificate. You will ask me later why I don't need it. Don't ask me now. Divorce certificate, if you have it, for me it's not applicable, but for you out there, if it's applicable, you had gotten married and then you separated or you divorced, you need that divorce certificate, okay? Then you also need to carry with you the police certificates from all the countries you've stayed as an adult for more than 6 months. In this case, I need, right? I need one from Uganda because I told you guys I trained in Uganda. I stayed in Uganda for more than 6 months. In this case, I spent like 4 years in Uganda. So I need a birth certificate. I need police clearance from Uganda. And the funny thing or the interesting thing, which might panic most of you, is it's supposed to be valid. But now imagine, in this case, let me explain a little bit. Like now, mine I took, the one I have currently, I took it in January last year, 2023, because that's the time I was filling up my DS260. So I went all the way to Uganda because there's no point I would have taken it from here. So I went all the way to Interpol in Uganda, had my police clearance certificate, and then I was sent via email. So you see, from that time, I have not traveled any other time. So if you go to the website of Uganda, they normally say, the Interpol Uganda, they normally say, although it is valid for 6 months, if you have not gone back again to that country since the time it was issued. So in this case, mine was issued in January 2023 because I've not gone back again to that country since that time I was cleared from any conviction in Uganda. I don't need to get another one. So I'll still go with this one that I have. However much it is not valid because it only expires within 6 months. Okay. Then again, you need to get the one from Kenya. Like now, I've already applied for the Kenyan one, and it's really, I don't know what's happening with. Hey, my God, you applied, like I applied, I think in December, up to saizi bado haijatoka. Okay, so you need it. Na wanasema police clearance certificate from all the countries you've stayed as an adult for more than 6 months. Then you also need your nursing documents. I mean, bro, you're a nurse. Why are you going without your nursing documents? You need your license and the registration certificates. You need your offer letter. The offer letter in this case, you need the license. In this case, you need your USRN certificate. You normally get it from the nurses.com. They will, when you get to that point, you'll Google these things and you'll understand. I'm just giving a highlight. So you need the one from Kenya. You're a nurse in Kenya, so you need a license from NCK. Normally, as we don't get the smart card, so you just download the recent one, the one that's valid, and then photocopy, go with it. If you do it in color, the better for you. I think the better and the best for you, do it in colors. And then the registration certificates, zile za yellow, si unajua zile tulipongwa za yellow. I'm saying you need nursing documents. This is a candidate pass letter. Hey, msiangalie sana. Pass letter ndio hiyo, inawaonyesha. Si ndio hiyo? You need a nursing registration. Hizi ni za USA. You need visa screen certificate, ndio hiyo. I hope siwaonyeshi vibaya. You need your birth certificates. Like now, me I have 3. Yangu na ya watu wangu. Then these are the things that I'm saying za nursing council. Zile za Kenya, the yellow ones, okay? These ones you need. So you carry all these things. Hizi ni za critical care, ni ya diploma, na hii hapa ni ya Uganda, sawa? Okay, you need them. I have shown you that I've already shown you the CGFNS visa screen certificate. I have it here. So you need to do photocopies of all these things. FNS visa screen certificate is this one. And the school documents. School documents. Sasa unajua ni zile zenye ulipewa shule. Zenye ulisomea Uganda. You understand? Don't forget that. Nursing documents, anything. Ulienda Uganda ukasomea huko, ukapewa makaratasi, ukapewa transcript pale. Zibebe na ufanye copies. Ulienda Mata, like now for me, in this case, nilisomea Uganda. I need the papers from Uganda, from the school, the transcripts and the ones that shows I trained there. Then nikakuja Kenya nikasomea AMREF. AMREF nahitaji pia za shule pale. Nikaenda nikafanya critical care pale Mata School of Nursing.